All threats are taken seriously and will be investigated.
It's public safety. We're going to respond now, or we're going to respond quickly.
You will face expulsion and you will face criminal charges.
We will be there knocking on your door and taking you away in handcuffs. There's no jokes when it comes to threats in schools.
You may be joking, but you may be causing a school to shut down, a place to evacuate, another child to tell their parent they're scared to go to school. You have no idea how the message you're conveying is going to be interpreted on the other end. It's never a joke.
You may get a report or a complaint from a student or another student or a parent, and we follow up on them immediately. We don't wait till the next morning to start investigating it. We will do it throughout the night to make sure that that threat is not carried out at any of our schools in St. Tammany Parish.
And if it's threatening in any way, shape, or form, you're going to have a law enforcement response. You may say, "Oh, Mom, I didn't mean it," but no one knows that but you. So when you're saying, "I'm gonna kill someone in anger," and it's communicated, and even if you do it on Snapchat, you think, "Oh, it just went away." But then that someone else has got their phone and they take a picture of your Snapchat, and then they send it to other people. Now we've communicated the threat to the public, and now we have a problem.
We have the technology to track these messages down. They don't go away, and we can use them not only as evidence, but use them as a tool to convict them of a felony crime.
And nothing's ever gone. It's always accessible. I don't care what anyone says.
In the state of Louisiana, if you commit a threat on a school of any type, a bomb threat, any type of bodily harm or an active shooter type situation, 17 and under, you are a juvenile, will be charged for a felony and placed in the Florida Parish Detention Center. 18 and over, you're an adult, which is our high school age. Sometimes we deal with these individuals who make a threat. They're charged as an adult and brought to the St. Tammany Parish Jail.
You're communicating threats of terrorism. And it sounds like, oh, I sent an idle threat that I didn't mean, but that's not what the law says.
With the various threats coming into our school today, it is now more important than ever that if you see something, say something. Now, how can you do that? You can get in touch with our law enforcement that's on campus, the SRO, your school administrators, or through the Crime Stoppers app.
We want our students to realize how serious this is. If they see something, hear something that's not right, or any type of threat, no matter how it's received, please let us know. Contact your parent, contact the faculty at your school, contact your school resource officer. However, we want you to not be afraid to report something. If you hear or see something, say something.
I don't want you to ever be the person that lives through life saying, "I could have stopped that because I had the information, but I was just too afraid to say something."
It's everyone's responsibility to make sure bad things do not happen. It's your school, it's your community, do something about it.
So please think before you act, and if you need help, all of your administrators, SROs, counselors, MHPs, we're there to help you if you need help.